I'm Penny from Essence, and today we're talking about getting a better understanding of your target market. Now, your target audience, like anything in marketing, they're not all equal. There is always going to be some people who are more or less open to your message. So at Essence, we use a tool, and it's actually a simple graph. It is a standard frequency distribution of your total target market. And you can see by that graph that it's a standard bell curve in terms of a frequency distribution. Now, throughout that bell curve, there is generally always people at either end. That's about 5 to 10%. So there's 5 to 10% of what we would call the lovers. They're people who love your brand or your service or your product or your offering. They're right in there with you. They are evangelizing it to their friends, and they are the ambassadors for your brand. At the same time, at the other end of the scale, you're going to have 5 to 10% of your rejectors. They don't like the brand. Frankly, if I sat down on them one-on-one, it would be pretty hard to talk them into taking up that brand or that product or that service. Then the vast majority of the middle, who is generally who our core target markets are for many products and services, are the ones who are currently ambivalent. And depending on the target audience, they exist to about 80 to 90% of your total brand portfolio. So why is it important to understand this? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One is return on marketing investment. It's traditionally in election advertising that the Labor Party tries to spend no money advertising for Liberal Party voters because they're never going to convert them. Liberal Party spends no money on targeting Labor Party voters because they're never going to convert them. It's all about the ambivalent swinging voter, the person in the middle who is open to messages. So it's about making sure that your marketing investment and also the understanding of the key messages and what it is you need to say is aimed fair and square at that middle section. Problem is, it's really easy to get distracted by these minority audiences on the outside. So for example, if you think about internal customer satisfaction or internal employee satisfaction surveys, when you send them out to all staff, if you ever think about who are the first people that will take advantage and sign up to doing the survey, quite often it will be the lovers because they love the organisation, so they'll leap straight on in and give you lots of feedback. It may also be the haters because the haters are going, beauty, a chance on company time to tell you how much I despise you. So they get into the surveys. And the one that you really want to hear from, which is the ambivalents are in the middle, can't be bothered because they are by nature ambivalent. So here at Essence, we use that graph just to really think through the priorities of our target audiences and remind ourselves that it's really important to understand the difference between those three groups and also the size or the volume of each of those segments. So we've written an ebook on this. You can find that on our website. Hope you find it useful. See you next time here at Essence.